Well, welcome back, everyone. We have Tom Berger in. He's from the Allen County Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management in. And we're talking about an event that's not too far away. It's the April 8th solar eclipse. So, Tom, welcome.
Yeah, we're about 5 weeks away from the eclipse. It's kind of hard to believe that we've been doing a little over 2 years of planning. We're finally going to see if what we're planning for actually occurs and if our plans are good at this point.
All right, so planning. What should we expect?
Yeah, so we're anticipating an influx of visitors to Allen County and West Central Ohio on April 8th for the eclipse. We've been told to plan for up to 100,000 visitors just into Allen County. That's almost a doubling of our population. So that's going to put a lot of stress on our roadways. It's going to cause some complications for folks, especially on Monday. But not only Monday, leading into Monday, we anticipate visitors coming to our area probably starting Wednesday, Thursday, the week prior. We know our hotels are already starting to book up. There's only a few rooms left for that weekend. So we're just telling folks to be prepared for the congestion on those roadways on Monday. And if you can avoid being on the roadways, we would ask that you try to stay off our roadways.
Right. And then also when you talk about being prepared, what kind of things should we prepare for?
Yeah. So with that congestion, if you have doctor's appointments scheduled for April 8th, might be a good idea to try to change those. If Mondays are your normal day of going to the grocery store or going to the pharmacy to pick up medications, try to do that on Friday, Thursday, the week prior to kind of help alleviate some of the congestion that we may see on the roadways. We're asking folks to have some cash on hand. We know that mobile service providers, mobile telephone service providers, there could be issues with making phone calls that day or sending text messages that day. We know from the fair this past year, we had some issues at the fairgrounds, not only during the concert, but just days when we had some heavy traffic at the fairgrounds.
Right.
So we're asking folks to be prepared, have a communication plan, know how you're going to be able to contact family members in an emergency, find a neighbor that may have a landline, and just make sure that you have a way to communicate.
Right, and of course, you know, when there's a big event, there's always scam artists out there. You know, so something I was talking to you about earlier is about maybe somebody might be scamming those glasses, those special glasses that you have to use if you're going to go up and look at the sun.
Absolutely, 100% correct. You want to make sure you have good ISO-rated glasses. What I like to tell folks is, when in doubt, throw them out. When in doubt, throw them out. Make sure they're the ISO 12312-2 rated glasses. You can find those on the internet. The library was passing out some free glasses as well. Just need to do a little bit of research before you make that purchase and make sure you're getting an ISO-rated product.
Right, and many people think that the solar eclipse is going to last 3 minutes, but as you were saying, the totality of the whole event is how long?
Yeah, so it's going to be about 3 hours. So when the moon actually starts to move in front of the sun is when the actual eclipse starts. That totality portion will happen about 3 o'clock here in Lima, Allen County, and that'll be about 4 minutes of totality. But then we still have the sun as it starts to move on off to the sun. It's still part of that whole experience of the total solar eclipse.
Right, and with the influx of people that are expected to come in, you know, it is a big event. It goes right through our area, so you know, we do expect a lot of people. But with that, we're also expecting, you know, roadways to be congested and people also being on their phones quite a bit, you know, probably taking pictures and just to be careful, right?
Yeah, and we want to stress, we want folks to be cognizant of what they're doing. Don't have your phone in your hand. We know that the state has passed new laws about driving with your mobile devices. Be aware of your surroundings that day, given the increased congestion on our roadways. We don't want to have any accidents that may cause us any undue stress to our first responders, other than our normal operations.
Right, and we don't know for sure what to expect, but just to take the proper precautions, right?
100%. We're basing all of our emergency response plans kind of off of Wood County in Kentucky.
Yeah. Well, Tom Berger, thank you so much for coming in, talking about the solar eclipse on April 8th. I appreciate it.
Great, thank you.
All right, don't go away. Medical news is up next.